When a verdict is reached, Baltimore City officials and police say they will not tolerate the destruction and violence we saw in April. Our complete coverage continues. WJZ and Mike Hsu live with the city's calls for peace. Good morning, Mike.
Well, good morning, Lynn. Good morning, everyone. The city understands why, in light of a verdict, there may be protests, and they support people's right to protest. But they are pleading for it just to be a peaceful protest and not any unrest, because they will draw a line. Near the end of the first trial, strong words from the leaders of Baltimore.
We need everyone in our city to respect the judicial process.
Both the mayor and the police commissioner waste no time in calling for peaceful reactions, no matter what the verdict will be.
We have to respect their opinion. We don't have to agree with it at all. That's not what this is about.
Joined by community leaders Wednesday, the city cites new training and new state-of-the-art riot equipment that has police prepared for whatever unfolds.
We view our role as a police department as one that keeps the peace during protests.
And they say a repeat of April's riots will not be tolerated.
We're not going to allow homes to be destroyed, businesses to be destroyed, police officers to be hurt.
Some say this trial is moving quicker than they expected, and a group of protesters are sending out emergency emails, putting demonstrators on standby for the verdict. Sharon Black in People's Power Assembly says they plan to protest today.
We're more worried that if there isn't justice in this case, that there'll be more police abuse.
As many anxiously await a verdict, Muneen Bahar with the 300-man march says the city must learn from its recent past.
What we had during the unrest was nothing about justice. People were destroying people and things around the city. That is not a fight for justice.
Back now live in City Police Headquarters, there are thousands of these new shiny barriers that are surrounding not only this building, but also around City Hall and around the courthouse where the trial is being held. In fact, on many street corners downtown, there are stacks of these just put right on the corner in case police have to erect those if protests get out of hand. I'm Mike Hsu, WJZ Eyewitness News, reporting live at City Police Headquarters. Lynn, back to you.
Mike, thank you. And here's what you need to know as the trial continues in just a few hours for Officer William Porter. Porter took the stand in his own defense on Wednesday. He explained why he did not call for a medic and did not seatbelt Freddie Gray in the police van. The prosecution pointed out a discrepancy between Porter's testimony and what he initially told investigators. Porter says he considers himself a fair officer. Stay with WJZ for complete coverage of Officer Porter's trial. We will continue to bring you the latest from the courthouse as the defense calls more witnesses to the stand this morning.